Hey y'all, how y'all doing on this Monday? I'm having a really tough day right now. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things where it's like, oh crap, oh crap. Like, I'm like so, oh, so annoyed with the fam. I don't even want to call them that anymore. Oh, they're so anger inducing. It's just not even funny. Oh, you know. Oh, fucking Christ. Oh, I don't want to get up. I actually want to sit down. I'm like, oh crap. I forgot to modify the cleanup spot. That's great. Brilliant. Oh, oh, this is just peachy, you know? Oh. My foot itches a little bit. That ain't fun. It's probably something to do with the sock, you know? I'm so mad. To be honest with y'all, part of the reason I'm like so flustered, and I mean, it's kind of the best way to put it, right? Is like, you know, like, cause I can be mad. I mean, everybody can be mad. Everybody can do everything. But when it comes to like people comparing certain situations, that's just not a good idea. You know, like comparing my sister to me, that's a stupid ass idea. I gotta say that because it's not fair to both of us. You know, like, oh well, your sister's this way. And I'm like, yo, I don't even want to know. You know what I mean? Like, oh, she's suicidal. Like, that's what it is. Like, I'm all for everybody getting mental health help and all that. So I'm not gonna say like it's a bad thing for her to get help or me to get help or anybody to get help. If you are feeling, uh, that way, there's no there, there's tons of warm lines, suicide prevention lines, all that stuff. You know, and that's kind of where I'm at. Is like when you're feeling like that, you got to find outlets that can help, and instead I get the fuck. Like, why are people outside my window? Mm-hmm. I can't fucking deal with life right now. I'm like, well, the people outside my window, that's one thing, that's cool. But, the whole bullshit with my family is just like a little bit odd, you know? A little bit like, oh, we don't have, concepts that dynamics are different between siblings, you know? If my sister goes to them with a problem, it gets solved. Me, I get a question, you know? You know what I mean? That's how it is. Like, so I'm aware of that. I don't tell them, that about my darkest thoughts because I don't fucking need that bullshit, you know? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think anybody needs to deal with like people fucking like, oh, you didn't say goodbye to everybody. Like, yo, like when you, oh, come on, man. Like, I don't care. I have issues like with them with like respect. It's like, are you kidding me? They can't even respect me. they can't even understand the basics of me not being straight, you know? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I, you know, like, they hurt me so much. Like, I can't believe I thought this was okay. Like, there was a low key asshole moment in my head that wasn't right. Like, not vile, just not right. So I'm sitting in their kitchen. I'm like, I'm goofing off with my cousins, and they're like, oh, we're talking about boyfriends. So I'm like, oh, hot or not? Like, are they hot, attractive, all that? And like, I mean, I wasn't rating myself like healthily. You know what I mean? Like, so like, if we were talking like a scale of 1 to 10. I was rating my own self-image at like a 5 or lower. I'm like, what? That should not be, Like, because 5 is like mediocre. I want to say adequate, because adequate means you pass. Mediocre means you don't. And it was more mediocre, And I'm like, this is not healthy. It's not even like, I don't know. I'm tired of like, they often make it look like they're babying me, and it's like, yo, I'm over here getting my ass handed to me, Like, what part of that is like lost? Like, I'm taking a beating on my own self-image, which is not good, because of you idiots, Like, because you know how it is. Yes, it's your self-image, but it's influenced by people around you, You know what I mean? And I'm having a little bit of a breakdown because I'm just like, that's damaging. That's not good to be like mediocre and that way. And then if I bring it up to them, oh, just get a haircut. Like, what the fuck? Like, what made you think? Like, it's like, oh, self-interest. Okay, got it. You're not gonna give me a straight answer. Got it. Like, that's what I deal with. I don't like it at all. And I gotta fucking deal with it. Like, just even thinking about it is like, it's fucking annoying. Because it's like, oh, we're not, like, what? Like, you guys have no idea what's going on in life, They have no idea what I want to do with my life in a positive direction. And they don't care. Like, they're talking about college, and I've always kind of had a real grind my gears moment because they didn't help me go to college. So you know what? I can really, like, they didn't want me to go to an art school. They didn't want me to do things that would help me. And it's like, okay, that's another frustrating thing because it's like I gotta sit there and hear my cousins who are innocent in this. They're not the fucking fault. They're really not. My problem is when my parents saying things in front of me like it's okay. Ugh, it's so annoying. And I'm so frustrated I can't even speak. Like, I can't even, like, think straight. You know, it's like, because some of it is just like, when I make the videos like this, man, I don't even like it because the amount of trauma I have to go through just to make it, not cool. But the flip side is I hope I'm getting out there to people, um, you know, people like me that think they're the only ones that go through some of this stuff, and like that being, you know, being in abusive relationships, because that's what this is. Everything I said, they try to schmooze and they try to make it look like honeymoon, you know? You know, like, I mean, for those of you who don't know what that I'm saying with that is, in abusive relationships, there's the abuse and then there's the honeymoon. The honeymoon part is, at least in my experience, is being in one by birth is the worst part, because you think they might change, but then they don't. And then you're back to square one. And then you're like, oh, great, you know, they didn't change. They decided to screw with me. You know, come on. Like, are you kidding me? And then it's like, oh, great, back to square one. Back to square one all the time with them. Like, even right now, when I could realize that there's an abusive cycle here, that they don't really understand that, you know, like, little things add up, or little things that they don't even fathom make a huge difference, add up, and then they just keep doing it on purpose. Are just willfully ignorant, either one, pretty bad. It's like fucking annoying. Sorry, this is definitely not for kids for sure, but you know, it's like I don't care anymore. I don't like talking about some of this stuff because it's like it gets me mad, but it's also like I need to, you know. Again, I want to make sure if somebody else is out there that they have someone in their corner and not just some idiot, you know, telling them that they should do whatever the fuck that idiot wants them to do. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not how this works. Like, you know, I don't even know anymore. Like, I'm tired of, like, oh, well, we don't have to respect you. We don't have to do anything like that. Bullshit. You're my fucking parents. You know, either be parents or don't call yourself mom and dad. You know, I call you mom and dad. Call me fucking Joanna. You know what I mean? They are, like, they are hopeless with that shit. Like, they are hopeless with so many things people would consider basic human respect. You know? Like, basic shit. You see someone down the street and they have a name tag and it says, call me Joanna, you call them Joanna. Like, why are you making this worse? I don't know why they... What the hell? Like, I can't understand that. Like, in a way of them, like, oh, well, we gotta call you back at 8:30, Danielle, because we can't. You know, it's like, what? Just call me Joanna. I want a relationship with my nephews. And it's like you're acting like I'm over here like, oh, you just against that? I think I've said it before, like, I would cut off my arms for these fuckers. And I mean that with love and respect. I'll cut them off. Fuck. But, like, you know, to have people in my corner, not in my corner, people in my family just literally sit there and go, well, you don't want to call by Uncle Joe. It's like, you know. I'm like fucking done with that. Oh my god. I am so fucked. Like, every time I think I'm good, I go over there and I get fucked with. Right? But sometimes it's like, again, the honeymoon phase where it's like, not even that. Like, sometimes I need to do shit. I need to survive. Oh, but we can't give you any money because no, you idiot. You should probably give me a fucking $5 bill. You know, they, they, I don't fucking get it. Like, I mean, my reason for going over there today wasn't even a need, but you know what? I went over there because I was dealing with my own issue, right? And it was a minor issue, but you know, obviously, this is when I explain it, and I'm going to in a second. It could become a major issue. Not gonna lie. I went over there because I needed some like fresh air. I needed to talk to people. I'm someone that I can't sit the hell at home and just sit there. I need to talk. Sometimes it's worse than others. So I went over there, and immediately I felt physically sick. You know. So and it's just like this is not healthy, like any way, shape, or form. Like, and it's like they're assholes. I mean, that is so bad. I'm physically uh, like they don't even like understand like how physically sick. It's like, bro, I'm lying on the couch. Oh, you can't sleep here, Dad. What the fuck? I mean, are you kidding me? I'm not even trying to sleep here. It's called I needed to lie down. Why is that a problem, Dad? You fucking moron. I wanted to call him something else. I was like, damn, that might be a little too offensive, but you know, it's like this guy's over here literally telling me, "Oh, you can't sleep here." Like, are you kidding me? Like, Dad, like I'm not feeling it. Like, I'm not sick. I mean, they're gonna. If I say that, then they immediately assume, and when I say assume, they start judging me like I have COVID. And I'm looking at them like, bro, like let's just take it back and knock down the stupidity a little bit. You know, I don't have COVID. I'm physically ill because of the stress you guys give me, and the vibes you're giving me right now ain't helping. Oh, why don't you just go home? Really considering it, you know? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I fucking I can't understand their bullshit with that. Like, you know, I'm hitting the freaking chair because I'm fucking mad, man. I'm not mad at the game just yet, but like, it's like, so fucking annoying. And then like, the weird thing is they scapegoat me like I'm the fucking one causing the problem. I'm the one that chooses to feel sick. That's a fuck job right there. Because, you know, like, you don't choose to feel sick. You know what I mean? You know, it just happens. It happens, you know? And it's just like, oh, we're going to insult your intelligence in several different ways. Fuck that. This is an F-bomb one, but I don't really care. Be like, yeah, fuck everything. Ooh, yeah, you know, I'm like in a married state. I'm not even like, so fucking annoying dealing with that bullshit. Every time I go over there, I've noticed that lately. Every time something stupid, they're gonna have some like nonsensical reason to not respect me. And it's just like, no, we're not doing this anymore. We're gonna work on getting plans together to not go over there, cause fuck these people. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, come on. I gotta work at that. It's like that, you know? Let's see if we can save the game here. Oh, wow, that's so much faster. That's gonna not fall, isn't it? Nope, of course not. I thought it might peter out and short right, but I don't know. I don't care. I guess that ends this video, right? To be honest with y'all, because I'm not like, I don't like making the videos angry like this. But damn, it's just fucking annoyed. You know what I mean? So I will say peace. I will stop recording. Give me a second. And away we go. Come on.